Did you know your oral hygiene could be killing your manhood? Listen, if you're suffering from any form of erectile dysfunction and you want stronger erections, plus to last longer in bed, this might be the most important piece of information you hear today. In just a few minutes, you're about to discover a 3,000-year-old secret once lost to history until now that will not only treat the root cause of your erectile dysfunction, but will give you rock-hard erections complete with marathon staying power, no matter your age or physical shape. Men all over the world are shocked and can't believe how fast and easy it is to revive their limp sex drive and weak erections after watching this video, and are doing so without the help of ED drugs and, worst of all, surgery. That's why this presentation, which has gone viral in the past week, is causing an uproar within the male enhancement industry. Since men as young as 30 and as old as 83 are achieving erections so full and sensitive, they can't wait to show off their newfound weapon of mass destruction hiding in their pants. You'll discover the most overlooked cause of erectile dysfunction that's been sitting under your nose the entire time, and how it has nothing to do with your testosterone levels. Plus, you'll uncover the ancient, all-natural secret once enjoyed by men for thousands of years, proven to skyrocket your stamina, boost your sex drive, and give you the concrete erections she hasn't seen in a long time. Just make sure to keep watching, because who knows if this video will still be around if you decide to come back later. So, if you're ready to erase your problems and end your suffering from ED, turn off your phone and eliminate all distractions, because your erectile dysfunction is about to be fixed in 3, 2, 1.
The clock was ticking fast. There I was, 26 years old, newly married, and a lifetime of great sex ahead of me. However, now I had just 3 minutes to get it up or my marriage was finished. Hi, I'm Spencer, and the story you're about to hear is incredibly embarrassing and uncomfortable. It has to do with how erectile dysfunction ruined my sex life and almost killed my marriage at the ripe age of just 26. Yes, 26 years old. It's common to think erectile dysfunction is an age-related problem, but that's not the case, which is why I'm going public with this shameful story. I don't care who knows or who sees this video. I need to show you that ED can happen to anyone at any time, because the root cause of ED has nothing to do with low testosterone levels, your age, stress, and it has nothing to do with what's going on in your head. That's why I encourage you to watch this eye-opening story till the end and hear the words I'm about to say, because your ability to achieve spontaneous, rock-hard erections has everything to do with what Time magazine has labeled a secret killer that can suffocate the life out of your manhood in the blink of an eye, which is why none of it's your fault. Plus, I'll show you this 60-second, 3,000-year-old protocol that revived my sex life and now gives my wife the most pleasurable, heart-stopping climaxes she was craving for a long time. Now, I know this might seem kind of out there, far-fetched, and controversial. However, this information is 100% accurate, backed by peer-reviewed research papers and tens of thousands of success stories throughout the centuries, and is giving men a second chance to enjoy their morning glory all over again. So, if you're ready to end your suffering with ED, to revive your sex life, boost your endurance, and do it all without expensive creams, pills, patches, shots, or even surgery, then pay attention. Because if you watch this video and do what it says, in just a few minutes per day, you'll have a natural, robust, and beefy erection so hard and large, she might not even know what to do with it. But I guarantee her eyes will light up with desire when she finds your best buddy bursting out of your pants for the first time in weeks, months, or maybe even years. Because it doesn't matter if you struggle with full-blown ED or just want to increase the strength and vigor of your pleasure piston. Your sex life and erections will literally age backwards after you start using this ancient ED fix today. Something drug companies, I'm sure, will hate for you to hear about. They rather you stay embarrassed and ashamed, with your relationship on the brink of disaster, ready to fall off the cliff at a moment's notice. Because if it wasn't for my flops in the bedroom, I would never have stumbled across this ancient solution proven to erase your ED in days. As I said, my name is Spencer Fields, and about 1 year ago, I couldn't get the slightest bit hard with my newlywed wife, Lisa. There I was, in the prime of my life, and I could not get an erection. I remember thinking I had a better chance of becoming an astronaut than my penis pitching a tent. Now, you may be thinking, what can this young guy teach me about reversing my erectile dysfunction? Well, I'm sure we can both agree, whether you are 26, 56, or 96, ED sucks. And having it at a young age threw me into a fit of desperation to fix this problem. Now, I have to be honest, things did not start out that way. You see, on our wedding night, we were each other's firsts. Yes, we were both virgins and wanted to remain that way until we got married. Being we were both raised in deeply religious households, it was important to us. So when we tied the knot, that entire day, the only thing on my mind was having sex. I couldn't wait for the ceremony to be over, the reception to be finished, and to take my beautiful bride, walk her over the threshold, lay her on the bed, and have sex for the first time in my life. And we did just that, over and over again. Our first year of marriage, we were having sex up to 5 times a day, like 2 horny jackrabbits. So my penis tapping out on me was the last thing on my mind. And let me tell you, the night we lost our virginity, she became addicted to sex. Great for me, right? Until my penis wilted over and died. I mean, here was this beautiful woman who could have any man in the world, and she chose to save herself for me. Her Prince Charming, as she would say. And after all that waiting, and all that sexual tension between the two of us, her Prince Charming would eventually be exposed as a toad. I never saw it coming. I remember when Lisa and I were dating. I couldn't even hold her hand without getting hard. In fact, I had to wear compression shorts while laying in bed together, watching movies, just to keep my cannon from shooting off. Even when we talk on the phone, the sound of her voice would instantly bring my soldier to full salute. And on our honeymoon, was like fireworks morning, noon, and night. The thing was, my penis never failed me. I was her Mr. Reliability that never had to be recharged, and she could have it any time she wanted. I just wish it stayed like that forever. But it was like a switch flipped and things stopped working, and I had no idea why. Nothing had changed in my life. My diet was healthy. I exercised a few times per week. I was still incredibly attracted to my wife. She was hotter than ever. And I was a young buck, in the prime of my life. Yet, I noticed my erections were getting softer, and I was losing my staying power. But I didn't think much of it. Until one night. It was time to perform, and he wasn't playing ball. It was just too soft to get the job done, like a warm stick of butter. What the heck, I said to myself.